Hi guys, welcome again to another edition of the Software Spotlight series of videos every Thursday published by the team here at Ignite Search. So today we're going to be talking through another tool from Google that is becoming more and more helpful in determining the importance of content on a website. So we're going to be talking about markups. So what is a markup? So markup means a type of framework of tags that surrounds different content on a web page that allows another software or engine, in this instance the Google search engine, to be able to determine the intent and the meaning of those pieces of content much better. Okay, so there's different types of markups, right? So slightly older types of markups include RF data and microdata, right? And then you have new ones, including the one that's currently been recommended, which is json-ld markup that is recommended by Google. So we're going to be introducing to you today the structured data testing tool, right? So this is great going forward, especially when you are looking to audit a site, right, for structured data, right, as well as when you're building a new site and you want to make sure that nothing is broken, there's no bugs, there's no errors, right? So you use structured data to analyze the markups on your web page. So without further ado, right, we're just going to go straight into it. How do you get to the tool? It's very simple. You can just type it into Google, structured data testing tool, right? And click on there, or you can just go straight into the address itself. And the page is actually really quite simple, right? It will just ask you either to put in a URL or you can put in a code. Okay, so for this first example, we're just going to put in a URL. I have an example here from Zappos, a beautiful flip-flop Uber knit Mary Jane shoe. So we can run that through. It'll just take a few seconds, depending on the complexity of the page. Yeah. So done. Okay. So you see two parts here. So you see on the left-hand side the actual code, right, and then you see on the right-hand side the structured data that has been detected. So it says here it has been detected breadcrumb list, right? And if you click on the actual heading, it will actually break down and tell you what data has been outlined. Okay, and it says here the 0 errors and 0 warnings. That is fantastic. That's what you want to see, right? If there are errors, right, it would show up as 0, 1, or 2, 3, 4, and then it would actually highlight the area that it has an error with. So it means that it has a breadcrumb structured data, or there's markup around the breadcrumb lists. Okay, now for product, right? So same for this, boom, 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 boom. Type, name, image, color, category, description, brand. So fantastic. So if you are a web developer, right, or if you are a digital marketing manager that is interested in making sure that all the markups work, right, this is a great tool. So that's the basis of it. So that's pretty simple. Now, if we go to new test and say, for example, we want to use a code snippet, right, instead of a URL snippet, the way you can do is, say, for example, we're going to go to this article here about Stephen Hawking, who just passed away yesterday. And what we'll do is, this is the original BBC original article. You go view source, so view page source, and then you can say, for example, Control A, which is to copy all the code. Copy, go back here, paste the code, so it's done, and then you can run the test. Okay, so that's the other method in which you can actually. So if you are perhaps building a site that is not currently published on the internet or is not live yet, right, where you just have a snippet and you just want to test and see if the markups work before deploying it, right, to a staging site, then this is a great I guess tool to do using the snippet instead of the URL. So you can see here, right, you have here republished news articles, right? So you got type, URL, date published, date modified, and it just gives you all the information, everything that's actually been picked up. Okay, so yeah, and this definitely also picks up json-ld as well. So it does pick up schema.org, all those types of markups, which is great. And then if you click on preview, right, this is pretty interesting. So it shows up here, and then it says here top stories, and then boom, 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 support stories. So it shows you the different versions of which the markup can be used in different areas of top stories, and then this little pop-up, and then the actual search result. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that is the Google Structured Data Testing tool. Yeah, very cool. Another tool that we use definitely quite often, especially if you are looking to create more relevance, right, or help the search engines identify more meaningful content on the website. This is a great way to start. Cool. Thanks for